I don't know what'll get there. I'd like to do a 10 million pool next year. See, I think it's going to be a lot easier to get money, sponsors, all this stuff. We proved it. Year two, you really prove it, and then you got something.
Caitlin Clark has just accepted an offer from Dave Portnoy. That's so big, it's sending shockwave through the entire WNBA. And no, it's not some small endorsement deal. In a move that has league executives absolutely sweating bullets, Caitlin Clark has said yes to an invitation to Dave Portnoy's massive internet invitational golf tournament. Now, let's be crystal clear about what this is. This is not some little charity event that gets a few thousand views on a live stream. We're talking about a tournament that pulls in a staggering 20 to 25 million views and is aiming for a potential $10 million prize pool. So while the WNBA is tripping over itself, seemingly unable to figure out how to properly market their single biggest star in history, Portnoy swooped in and has already locked her in for next year. You can almost feel the panic building in the league offices right now, can't you? So let me ask you this, because this is the core of the whole issue. Should Caitlin Clark continue building this massive personal brand outside of basketball, or should she put all her focus squarely on the WNBA? I want to see your honest thoughts in the comments below. Now let's break down exactly what went down here, because the implications of this move are so much bigger than most people are even realizing. Dave Portnoy, the founder of Barstool Sports and a guy who genuinely could not care less, whose feathers he ruffles, has been relentlessly building his internet invitational into a media juggernaut. This isn't your grandfather's typical celebrity golf scramble where a few famous people show up, hack the ball around for a few hours, and call it a day for charity. Oh no, Portnoy strategically teamed up with Bob Does Sports, a golf content creator with an absolute ridiculous reach. And together, they've engineered an event that generates the kind of viewership, numbers that most professional sports leagues would do anything to have. Who knows? But when Portnoy was directly asked about his plans for next year's tournament and whether he's already planning to make it even bigger, his answer was instantaneous and packed with confidence. Every year, there was no hesitation, no maybe, no we'll see how it goes, just a flat out every year. And then right after that, he dropped the absolute bombshell that should have WNBA executives frantically reaching for the antacids. He revealed that he's invited 2 people so far for next year. And incredibly, both have already said yes. Caitlin Clark and Kaya Trump. Now to his credit, Portnoy was transparent about it. He admitted he doesn't know how serious those yes are right now, or whether their incredibly busy schedules will actually align when push comes to shove. But here's the critical takeaway. The fact that Clark said yes at all tells you everything you need to know about where her head is at when it comes to building her own brand. The prize pool that Portnoy is gunning for next year is a mind-blowing $10 million. Let that sink in. $10 million for a golf tournament featuring internet personalities, athletes, and other celebrities. And here's the part that should absolutely terrify the WNBA. If Caitlin Clark actually commits and shows up to play, sponsors will be literally falling over themselves, checkbooks in hand, to throw money at this event. Her presence alone is a guarantee of massive viewership, massive social media engagement, and massive wall-to-wall media coverage. It's the exact same star power the WNBA seems stubbornly determined to undervalue at every single possible opportunity. This whole thing really kicked off at the Anika Pro AM, where Clark participated alongside a whole roster of other celebrities. At Pelican Golf Club, we covered that event extensively on this channel, how Clark single-handedly shattered attendance and viewership record, how the LPGA treated her like absolute royalty and rolled out the red carpet, and how the stark contrast with the WNBA's treatment of their biggest star couldn't have been more glaringly obvious. Well, you can bet Dave Portnoy was paying very close attention. He saw those unbelievable numbers. He saw that electric energy, and he moved lightning fast to secure Clark for his own event before anyone else even had a chance.